thank the Labour Council for the debate today. I think it was a rare opportunity for candidates to give their voice of their views and what their parties will do. Under Tim Hudak government, BC government, we're committed to getting people back to work, making Canada competitive again. And just to address one of the issues that came up, I'm a strong believer in unions. I think they have a very strong place to play in this role. But I think the membership, as well as the public, have some basic rights that they deserve too. And basic things such as a free and secret ballot is very important to me. And I would feel it is likely very important for union membership. But I think if the election coming up is a bigger problem. It's really a problem of picking a government that's going to come in and make some decisions. Our debt has doubled in the last 8 years. Can it double again? Our debt rate, our credit ratings been reduced. We can no longer spend money we don't have. Remember not that long ago, under the Harris government, yes, there were some problems where they inherited the largest deficit in the history of Ontario. Adding that to the downloading that was done by the federal government at that time, they addressed some of the issues. And yes, there were some things that they had to do. Some of the downloading we're talking about was compensated by upholding the education. You remember that used to be 2/3 of property tax. So semantics there, but really they took steps to make things work. Not easy, even with doubling the debt and upping the spending 77%. The Liberals haven't been able to open those beds that were closed. They're not promising to open them either. Tough decisions have to be made. You want a government that's in there. You want Ontario to be there in 10 years. Thank you.
I think as we head to the polls, people are going to have a clear choice. You're going to look around and you're going to say you either like the way things are or you don't. And you can believe somebody that says it's all doom and gloom, or you can judge for yourself. New hospitals, new health center, new hospice, new arenas, health center out in Lancaster, wastewater treatment plant down in Cornwall, the new roads, new overpasses. Ontario was fixing overpasses before they crumbled. Listen to the news. Don't just take it from me. Here in Quebec, the overpasses are crumbling. Look at the news. You'll see where they're laying off entire police departments down in the United States, entire fire departments. And then somebody's going to tell you, oh, the economy, things are real bad. Okay, well, they're building this brand new truck center where they're hiring 100 people. Right down, he's the mayor of South Glengarry. It's bringing in, thousands of dollars in taxes. And he's going to tell you, people are leaving, businesses are leaving. So you're going to have to judge for yourself. Look at Brookdale Avenue. Look at the development on Brookdale Avenue. They're building another shopping center up at Brookdale and Tollgate. They built where the bulk barn is, all that development in there. That's the economy. Education. Full-day kindergarten that the Conservatives call the boondoggle and a waste of money. And it's being applauded as, what's better in life than to give our kids a real strong start? And they were opposed to that. The economy, the education, the environment, and healthcare. You're going to have to judge for yourself. Either you're happy with the way things are, and all this was done in the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. And I think people are going to have a clear choice in this election.
Mesdames et messieurs, de 6 octobre, votez pour moi, Elaine MacDonald. Une voix pour moi, Elaine Péday, est une voix pour vous et celui qui dépend sur vous et la communauté. Si vous votez pour moi, vous allez avoir quelqu'un qui travaille dur pour le bien de Cornwall, Stormont, Dundas, et Glengarry Sud et tout l'Ontario. J'ai toujours travaillé pour la communauté, au conseil municipal, dans mon syndicat, et dans mes activités comme bénévole. Sadly, Ontario is becoming a province of haves and have-nots, and increasingly full-time workers are falling into the gap between those two extremes. And the people who depend on them are falling there too. Supports that used to be there aren't there now, or they come with a user fee price tag attached. But fortunately, the good news is there's an election coming. Yeah. So you can fix things. Vote for yourself, vote for me, vote for the NDP. There's a better world ahead.
You know, it's always about money. What is money? Well, money was created by free people doing free trades in a free market. Economic freedom is powered by money. People created money, not governments. The government stole our freedom to create our own monies, and they are forcing us to use their fiat currencies. We libertarians want to return the freedom to issue currencies back to you, the individuals, and to corporations. You are free to create, produce, and offer your own money, but you are not allowed to force people to accept it. People are free to refuse money. I remember going into a coffee shop in Messina, New York, and having my Canadian loonies refused. My government money is no good. Why is fiat money no good? Back in my college days when I was studying small business and mid, the economics teacher skipped the money section, but I didn't. I studied money. It is my study of money that led me to the Libertarian Party. It's the Libertarians' monetary policy that I liked. Now I represent the Libertarian Party here in Stormont, Dundas, South Glengarry. My function is to create a greater awareness of this political party and its platform. Our platform is to reduce government and to reduce taxes and to increase people's economic and political freedom. We are looking for people who are willing to support our cause. We are looking for collaborators who will work together to improve our political party. We are a small political party against big competition. We want free people doing it. We want voters to look at it as a real option. We are asking voters to practice the political freedom. Vote. We are competing political parties. You have choices. The Ontario Libertarian Party is the party of choice. I am driving into the future and delivering deals. I'm asking voters to drive the Libertarian deals forward. Thank you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're off. Today is the first official day of the campaign, and we're going to ride to elections. Remember to vote. I won't say vote often, because you can't really do that. But I will tell you to encourage your family, your children to vote, and your friends as well. So good evening and safe way.